Hi, 4B detectives. Are you ready for your first language arts mission or task? This will be a lot of fun. Although it's not a Monday, I know it's Thursday. You normally get these on a Monday. It'll be a little weird having only a few lessons or a few subjects a day. Don't worry, I'll be giving you next week's on Monday. But for those of you who are wondering, this week we were going to be talking about the long I sound. Last week we learned about the long A sound. I'm going to write a word and I want you to think which one makes the long A sound. This word or this word. If you said cat, cat actually makes the short A. K-at, cat. Oh, but I see here that magic E. If you ever see the magic E, do your best to see if maybe this letter's saying its name. K-ain, cane. I know what a cane is. That's what Miss Remitz used on the 100th day of school to get around. And of course, I know what a cat is. Miss Trouts has a million of those. All right, my friends, that was last week's long vowel sound. A was short and A was the long sound. This week, we're going to be doing the long I sound. The short I sound is I, I. You're right about to say that noise, I, like in is, but also like in this one. B, it, bit. Oh, that's when we're using our big teethers right there. Bit. But the long I sound that you're learning this way, or this week, I mean, is using that long sound. It's making its name, or it's saying its name. I. Oh, and I have another magic E here. B-I-te. Bite. Oh, so we went from bit to bite with the magic E. I'm going to draw a chocolate bar with a bite out of it. Because we all know Miss Remitz loves her chocolate. So, I is the short I. If you want, you can say it along with me. I. Whereas this one's I. B-ite. Bite. I. 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 You have 6 long I words that you can do today. I'll read them with you. I'll give you a chance to say it, and then I'll say it to the camera. Let's see if you can do it. Go ahead. Time. Like. Kite. Bike. White. Ooh, I see a digraph. WH, white. Drive, drive. Oh, I see a blend here. DR makes the dr sound, like in dress or drive. All of these I's, don't tell the teacher I'm drawing on my packet. All of these I's make the long I sound. I. And yes, they all have that magic E in this case. Good luck, my detectives. When you're reading, see if you can find a long I sound or a long I sound that maybe doesn't have that magic E. I'm curious what words might have that. Before we get started with our lesson today, go and get yourself a paper or a Post-it note and see if you can put these 6 words in your packet in alphabetical order. Don't forget, alphabet order goes from A all the way to Z. You're going to look at the first letter when you're putting them in order. Oh, in this case, it's W and D. Don't get confused. Thankfully, none of them start with the same letter. Oh, geez, if we had to do that, it would get very confusing, huh? I'll give you a hint. There's no A word, but I see a B word. Bike. So your first word must be bike. Go ahead and try this on your own if you want. And then you can complete for this week all your long I words or all your long I packets. The fun page is this one. You have to tell the difference between long A and long I. Good luck. All right, but enough about this. Whew. Just throw it to the side because we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I love your leprechaun traps. They'll be at the end of this video with our special guest, so stay tuned for that. I would love to read this to you. If you don't have a chance to listen along to the read aloud, go ahead and get your paper out. This is with your St. Patrick's Day 100s charts. If you need more, you can go on to our Google Classroom page, and all the different pages we have in our classroom will be there for you to print out. If you need help with that, see me in the Google Meet chat room, and I'll show you with my computer how to get those pages, okay? You'll be writing today on how you would catch a leprechaun. We would make a class book, but I think it'll be fine if we all have our own papers for now. These kids try to make a trap, and they try to capture the leprechaun, the sneaky one. Let's see if they're able to do it, or if the leprechaun plays a trick on them. Do you have a prediction? Now's the time to make it. All right, first grade, let's see. The night before St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I see their trap right here. There's a cool little slide. Oh, they did a sign too. They have a rainbow, enter. Oh, I would go in that if I was a leprechaun. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. If you look at this calendar, it looks like ours. And they're counting all the days. And here it says the 17th, and it's circled in green. The 17th, or Tuesday for us, was St. Patrick's Day. 'Twas. Ooh, look closely here. Do you see that do you see that apostrophe? The floating comma, we call it. That apostrophe comes up in words like can't. We know that the apostrophe is putting together two words like a puzzle. In this case, it's putting together it and was. It was the night before St. Patrick's. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. Yes, this Irish holiday loves the color green because that's one of Ireland's three colors: white, orange, and green. Not a creature was stirring except Tim and Maureen. They have a bunch of shamrocks and colorful green and gold looking decorations. They have a lot of clovers. I see him. I wonder if he's in every page. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Ooh, galore. I think some of you have heard that word before. Galore means that there's so many. It's crazy how much there is. And I'll tell you what, this girl is showering herself in clover, so they must have a lot. They said they decked out the den. I don't see any bears here, so I don't think they're talking about a bear's den. This must be what that room is called. If you have a living room in your house or a room where people can go and sit, maybe there's a fireplace, a lot of people call that a den. Oh, I found this leprechaun. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch a leprechaun. They love shiny things. For if they caught one, so the legend told, they'd find where he buried his big pot of gold. So here they are with a gold ring, maybe it's a wedding ring, and they have a string around and they'll pull it tight so that they can trap the leprechaun. If you look closely though, I see a leprechaun. So that leprechaun, he must be listening about their traps. He's looking right at the instructions. How to catch a leprechaun. Shiny ring, pull string. He's going, no way. Let's see what happens. They set all the traps round the room with great care, in hopes a wee Irishman soon will be theirs. Ooh, here's the one from the cover. We saw that already. And they have a plate of gold coins. Did you use the gold coins I sent you in your baggies to make your traps? Oh, there's the wedding ring. Oh, a gold necklace, a penny. I don't know why a penny would be gold. It's not. Maybe it's a chocolate coin. Who knows? Oh, a leprechaun slide. I would have a slide in my trap. The children then nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of golden coins danced in their heads. So they're dreaming of getting the gold, while their dog's dreaming of getting a gold bone at the end of the rainbow. Here they have all their traps, and I see the lines to show that that ring is shining. Happy St. Patty's, said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without warning. He huffed and he puffed an old Irish song. Ooh, look at that. I see the music instruments, but they're all shaky because a bagpipe is so loud and it makes a really loud horn noise. So if you've ever beeped the horn on a car, you could say it kind of sounds like that. There's all these different pipes. And when he blows into one of them, the air gets in this bag, and when he squeezes it, it comes out of all the different pipes. There's big pipes, little pipes, long pipes, and short pipes. So all these pipes are working together to make loud horn noises. Kind of reminds me of the accordion, though. Mom dished out green eggs and sang loudly along. So they're all singing an Irish song. The only one I know is Oh Danny Boy. I mean, that's really it. Oh, look, they have shamrocks and clovers here. And green eggs, right? Dished out green eggs. Dr. Seuss would be very proud. When, from their bedroom, there arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what was the matter. Uh-oh, I see all these lines. Could something be behind the door? And what to their wondering eyes should appear, ... Do you see anything? Oh, what's that, Smokey? What's wrong? Oh. Oh, Smokey, you found it! Smokey told me to move my hand. And look, there's the leprechaun. He was there the whole time. Oh, let's see what happened. Oh. Oh, boy. But a terrible mess. A leprechaun was here. Oh, geez, look, they got bubbles. Their laundry's a mess. I guess he stepped in paint or something because he got dirt all over the floor. I don't know why a kite was in the house in the first place. And look, all the traps are broken. Oh, look at all. What's this? Look, one of the traps that they had earlier is shaking, and there's lines here. Normally, lines means something's moving or something's making a loud noise. Be quiet, whispered Maureen. He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. For if you look away, if you so much as blink, leprechauns vanish quick as a wink. The kids trailed muddy footprints back and forth across the floor, ... which led them under Tim's bed and past the closet door. And then, inside a trap, they heard someone giggling. A real live leprechaun! They both saw him wriggling. Wriggling is the same as kind of like wiggling, but normally it means he's holding something or he's caught in something. There you have it. It was the golden lock. His eyes, how they twinkled, his body so tiny. His hands clasped a trinket so golden and shiny. He was dressed in all green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-sized clothes. He does kind of look like he would be the size of a fairy. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. Tell us where the gold is. Don't be tricky, no lies. I buried it under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X right in your backyard. Oh, well, that's good. They're probably so excited. They can just go in the backyard and look for the rock. Oh. But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a big trick. So here you can see black paint coming, and he marked every rock with an X. I don't know about you, but I don't see the leprechaun on this page. I hope he didn't run away. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Ha ha! I fooled you! It's time to disappear. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, and better luck next year. And look, the whole family ran out to see what happened. But when they weren't looking, they lost eye contact. That leprechaun, whoosh, went away. Oh, well, my friends, I love this book because it shows that even if you make a great trap, you might not catch that leprechaun. So you need to do a great job building your traps. And if you need help, you can draw it here and write it here. So what you're going to do is now I want you to take out this paper and I want you to write for me how you, I gotta point to the camera, how you would trap a leprechaun. Would you trip it? Would you use candy, gold? Would you make a fun sign? Would you be nice to him? Would you be scared? Or would you be mean and scary to him? I don't know what you would do. Would you use rope, a box, a slide? They used all types of things, and I can't wait to see what you do. So, oh, I threw it. Make sure you do your packet, which is now on my floor. Don't put it on yours. I'm happy you got to read this with me, and now go ahead and get writing. Working on long eye writing, and I can't wait to see tomorrow what books you've been reading. Bye, my detectives. Say goodbye, Smokey. Goodbye. Hello, 4B detectives. Today I have a very special guest. Come on, don't be shy. It's Redfire! Redfire wanted to make sure that all of your leprechaun trap videos were shown to the whole class. Thank you, Redfire. If you didn't get to send me your pictures, but you made a trap, send them to me, and I'll either try to fix the video to have them in there, or I'll add it to our classroom page, okay? All right, Redfire, ready to show them the awesome traps? Okay, go ahead.